Want to be able to double your money with these particular bids that I'm going to give you guys? Yes, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what coins will do very well this week that will allow you guys to 2x at least. All right, so this is, we're talking about doubling your money. So whatever you put $100, you'll get $200. Will it go more? Probably. We don't know. But as right now, I am telling you, this is going to be the play for this particular week. We are going to have another updated video coming up as well. Coins that you want to hold right now that are going to triple, quadruple your money as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications so you guys don't miss out on these videos. Now, as you guys know, I called Rocky at 800K, pushed to 35, called Trump, it went all the way to 85. So we've been calling a lot of plays here on the YouTube channel, and these are longer term holds. We've also become calling some amazing plays over on the X side of things. So you're going to want to make sure you follow us on that part. But with that being said, guys, let's talk about the plays you're going to want to make sure you get into right now before they start pumping. So if you guys don't know, there is a conference coming out for Bitcoin in just a couple of days. And the biggest headliners is that Donald Trump will be attending the conference and will be speaking. Now, the rumor circulating currently right now is that Kamala Harris will also be attending. She has talked to other people that are in the crypto space to see if they could get her to speak. And, she's asked Mark Cuban for support. So we do believe she will be attending and speaking as well. But we have some very predominant figures here that will be speaking at the conference. The main speaker is going to be Donald Trump. I believe he speaks on the 27th, and the conference starts on the 25th. We have some big headliners here, some really big people that will be speaking. Now, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be front-running these speakers and coins that are going to potentially pump when these speakers address the conference. Now, there is a particular coin that's scheduled to launch on that day as well. So you guys are going to want to make sure that you guys are following me on X, because I will be sharing that on X. So if you guys do not want to miss that call, follow me on X and follow me on TG so you guys don't miss when that actually drops. Now, we also have another coin that's dropping as well, which has nothing to do with the Bitcoin Summit, but we have a lot of really important stuff. All right, so the first coin I'm going to give you guys is called Trump. Now, as you guys know, I've been calling Trump for the longest. I've been suggesting this one. One of my very first videos that I made here on this channel, I gave you Trump at 20 million and it pumped all the way to 84. The other call I gave you guys, I gave you Trump, I believe it was like around this low right here, which is like at 44. Actually, it was like 38, something around there. And it pumped all the way to 80 previously. And next, I gave you Trump right now, which I'm giving it to you guys at 44. I've been telling you guys about this coin for the longest. Right now, it is pumping. But you guys kind of want to front run this before it actually blows up. Now, currently right now, Trump is sitting at 4 cents. I believe if Trump gets elected, this will hit $1 minimum. Okay. So what I've been doing is I've been accumulating. So I've been buying the lows, selling the highs. And then once it dips again, I am buying again. Basically what I'm doing with this coin is I'm just doubling my money every single time. Eventually what's going to happen is this coin's going to go up and it's not going to come down. So that's when you just want to hold, right? So as you're going, you want to be buying and selling. I believe due to the fact that the Trump will be speaking at the Bitcoin Summit, this will be pumping, and I believe you'll be able to double your money. Once again, this is not financial advice, but I do want to recommend this token for you guys to definitely pick up. The next one we're going to be talking about is Kamala Harris, which is called Kama. For example, this one started pumping as soon as we found out the Biden news. It took a little bit of dip once we found Biden was okay. But I believe this will do some really good numbers when she speaks at Bitcoin. Now, on this one, the entry is at 34 mil. I do expect a little dip to happen before we get to the conference. So something like around 30 mil to 27. So by the time you're watching this video, that dip is happening or that dip has happened already. And you guys should be able to get in. But still, I think the 35 million to 30 range is still very good for this particular coin. I believe this to be very similar to the Trump coin. Any Kamala news, this will pump. And basically, you just kind of want to make sure you buy the lows, sell the highs. As you see right here, you were able to get into 18, pretty much 18 mil here. And right now we're getting a little bit of sell-offs, as you're noticing right here. So I do expect this to drop down. If it drops down to like, 20, 18, that is when kind of you want to buy in and make sure you come and sweep that up, because this coin will do pretty good if she is speaking at the summit. Now, It is not 100% confirmed. I will be posting on my TG and on X if you guys, if she has been confirmed to speak. If she's confirmed to speak, you're definitely going to want to hop in here. But regardless if she doesn't speak or not, this coin will do pretty well. The next coin we're going to be talking about is called Fight. Now, as you guys know, I've been calling this coin for the longest. Okay, this is going to be a call that I've been making since 800K. It went up all the way to, I think it was 35 mil or 25 mil around there. So this was a very good coin to get involved in. This particular coin has been trading pretty good. It's been holding that 1 million range, and I've been accumulating on this coin. The reason why this coin has so much potential right now, especially with the Bitcoin Summit, is because this narrative, the fight narrative, anytime he says fight, this goes up. Okay, so if he says fight for Bitcoin or fight for crypto, if he mentions the word fight, this is going to pump regardless of if it's crypto or if it's not crypto. That's more of a generic term that you want to make sure you constantly keep an eye on. Now, there is another particular coin that will be releasing on that particular day as we lead to starting since Thursday all the way to Saturday, right? Which is the 27th, which I think is when he will be talking. So what do you guys want to do to be able to guys front run this? Number one, you want to make sure you're following me on X. Number two, you want to make sure you have bullets because that is going to let you guys identify the coins that are coming out. Usually what tends to happen with these events, you will see a ton of coins coming out and you want to make sure you're the first to buy in. That's why this little button exists right here, so you can click on it and get in there really fast. Now, if you guys want to save when you're trading, make sure you guys use my link, which will help you guys get into these coins with a little bit less gas fee, which is extremely important that you do. So I will be making the call on not just one coin, but a couple coins that will be pumping that day starting Thursday. So you guys want to make sure you guys follow me there. But I wanted to give you guys the heads up of the coins that I think are going to be doing very well. Now, there is another speaker in here that will be speaking that I believe one of his coins will do very well, and that is Edward Snowden. I believe he will have a coin that either releases on that particular day or one of the old coins that have been, released before will pick up for Edward Snowden. I didn't want to make the actual call of the exact coin because what tends to happen with the majority of these coins, especially for the Edward Snowden, even this one, the Vivek, is the fact that since the coins are fairly old and they've been sometimes, kind of trending downwards, right? So people don't like to pick those up, so they rather start a new one. So I do feel like for him, for Edward Snowden and Vivek, we will be seeing a coin that either comes out or one of the old coins gets resurrected. So we go here and we put Vivek. I think Vivek was Vivek. I think no, Vivek was. Can't remember exactly what the narrative was on the Vivek. The actual, or kind of like retardio term. I don't remember what it was, but I did call it. I did call it when it actually started launching. And he was going to be the VP. But if it does start pumping, I will definitely post it on my X account. I'll also post it up on TG for that one. And we do have an Edward Snowden. I know for Edward, there was a couple coins that came out during a while back, but do expect a couple more Edward Snowdens coming out, which should be coming out very soon. I think somewhere around Thursday, all the way leading up to the conference. And of course, I will let you guys know exactly where those are coming out and if you guys should get in or you shouldn't get involved in those particular coins. Now, with that being said, guys, I do want to let you guys know that don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we will have another video. As you guys know, I gave you guys Michi at 48 mil. I gave you Popcat at 400 million. This one Popcat ran to 1 billion. Michi ran up to 200 million. I also gave you Billy. So I've given you so many coins that if you're not watching these videos and you're not getting into these plays early, you guys are completely missing out. So far, I've given you Tremp. You guys, if you guys watched my first video, you guys already quadrupled your money. If you got into Trump again when I called it again, you doubled your money. If you get into Trump right now, you're going to double your money. So I've been giving you guys some really good tokens, and I am going to be putting a video on new coins that haven't really been mentioned anywhere else that I haven't seen, that are also going to be allowing you to, to 5x, which is kind of what we want. We want a 5x, 6x, but you want to get in them before we start this alt season and we start this bull run. All right. So you guys are going to want to make sure you watch that video when it comes out. So hope you guys found this video helpful, informative. If you did, do me a huge favor, guys, drop a comment, drop a like, and I will catch you on the next one. Happy printing.